I'm Levi, the Garage Movie Guy. Welcome to another unboxing here on the channel. Today we're going to unbox some more Funko action figures from the Disney afternoon. First, we've got Uncle Scrooge here with his cane and money bag. And then we've got Baloo from Talespin. So let's get right to it. And like last time, I do have a couple of special assistants to help me out. Come on up here, guys. Come on. Ooh. All right, can you guys say hi?
Hi.
And what are we gonna open today?
Baloo and Uncle Scrooge.
Well, let me start recording. Okay, guys, let's start to open. You can grab them.
Oh, there's a spot and line and triangle. That means don't buy this thing. And there's
Ooh, you're already getting in there, huh?
Scrooge's
Where's Baloo?
glasses to help Uncle Scrooge see.
Do you have Baloo? Almost got that bear.
Yours are cute.
There's Baloo. Look at that bear. It's Uncle Scrooge. Be very careful with his glasses. Here, you want to hold the camera again? Hold the camera. Point it at Uncle Scrooge. There's Uncle Scrooge. He's got some good detail. There's Uncle Scrooge. There's his cane.
It's out.
What do you have there?
Some writing. Can I?
Show me your bear. Right here.
It's a chipmunk.
It's a chipmunk. I think it's a bear. You like that bear?
He got his things.
Show me. What do you guys think?
Cool. Cool.
Okay, you play with the bear?
And he can sit too.
Can he?
But I can't.
That's okay.
I can't get it inside. Cool. Hey.
Do you like that duck? What's he got in his hand? What's it called? Do you know?
It's money. It's this.
That's a cane.
Yes. You went with the party together. Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed that second unboxing with my special helpers. I am going to quickly review these figures right now. If you want to see my review of the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers Funko action figures, then I will put a link to that below in the description. But I'm gonna put Baloo aside for now because Scrooge has a couple of accessories, and that makes him a little more difficult to deal with sometimes. We'll take those away for now. As you can see, Scrooge has these cool, maybe you can see these glasses here. I love that feature. Clear glasses right there on his nose. And there is a little discoloration between his eyes. There's a little orange there, and there is a little bit of a discoloration to his metal here, but nothing huge on these figures. A little black mark on his hat. So this figure was not as, I guess, pristine as my Chip and Dale figures, but it's definitely worthy of my shelves. I am not unhappy with that at all. He's got sort of the same articulation that Chip and Dale had. His arms seem very loose compared to theirs. I don't know if it's by virtue of this figure being bigger or his torso here relative to his arms is a lot smaller, so maybe they have a little more freedom of motion. But you can see his head turns a lot, and it's sort of a ball joint here, so he can nod and look around. That is really neat. And his legs don't really move. I mean, they do move, but they just sort of do this. So I don't think he's gonna be sitting either. The Chip and Dale figures I showed in my other review do not sit very well. They stand very well. But Scrooge, of course, he's got these big duck feet and he can stand. And now we can look at his accessories, which I really love these accessories. And I want you to look at this money bag. Look at all that detail. You got the rope tying it and the $sign on it. And of course it fits right in his hand. He can carry it around, hold it, oops, or drop it. Yeah, these accessories don't like snap into his hand, which I kind of like. They fit in there loosely, but occasionally the money bag has a little trouble, as does the cane. You can't have Scrooge without having his cane. It's got the little silver detail here on the end that hits the ground, but you can set that in his hand as well, and he's got his accessories. So that is Uncle Scrooge. Great figure if you're into DuckTales. They also have the newer DuckTales figures, which are really neat. Hopefully I can get my hands on some of those one day. But for now, I've got this classic Uncle Scrooge, which I'm very happy with. I'll move Scrooge here out of the way. And now we're gonna concentrate on Baloo, the pilot from Talespin. And he stands very solidly on his own. He is much larger or taller than the rest of the figures, and he does have heft to him. This figure is not hollow. It's definitely solid plastic. But you can see the detail on his jacket here, or his shirt. The buttons are pulling because he's a fat bear. And he's got his sleeves rolled up. Some more wrinkles in the back. Once again, his legs move as well, but you know, he's not really sitting. I don't think you want to have him sitting. But his torso, just like Chip, it turns independent of his shirt. And then I don't think I checked Scrooge. I don't remember if he has a torso that turns. Let's look at him here. Oh yeah, he turns, but his the bottom of his sort of shirt coat spins with his torso. So those are stuck together. But back to Baloo, he's got a cool gold emblem on his hat here, and he has a similar sort of ball joint as Uncle Scrooge does, so he can look around and sort of look up and down. I don't think I mentioned it on my Chip and Dale figures, but they just turn horizontally. You can kind of position him where he's looking at things. And his arms have the same type of articulation as the others, but the up and down motion isn't as easy. In fact, I feel like I could possibly break something if I try to bring his arms up too much. So I don't really move his arms more than a couple of degrees out like this. I don't know if it's just because there's so much plastic in his shoulder joints that he can't move that way. But he does, I don't remember if the others do this, but his arms sort of snap at two angles here. They don't have sort of a free range of motion. They snap into place. So yeah, Baloo is a little more stiff than the others, but I don't think it matters. He, of course, doesn't have any accessories, but he's Baloo. He doesn't need them. He's cool enough. I'm going to end this portion of the review by saying if you're a fan of Scrooge and Baloo, as with Chip and Dale, you owe it to yourself to get these figures. And I didn't mention last time, but the box art on these is really great. If you like to keep things in the package, they have beautiful packaging. But I also wanted to mention that I'm going to have one more Funko Disney Afternoon unboxing video where I unbox 11 of these Funko Mystery Minis. I found them on clearance at Walmart, and they were $1 a piece, so I just bought every one that they had, and I got this cool box too. So there's a lot of nifty characters. Hopefully we'll get some cool ones. Hopefully they won't all 11 be the same character. If they are, maybe I'll have some sort of giveaway. But I'm really excited to open these as well, my growing Disney Afternoon Funko collection. But thanks for watching, and if you like these sorts of videos, please give a thumbs up. I'm not going to turn into an unboxing channel or a toy channel or anything. These were just sort of on a whim because I got these toys, and I figure if anything brushes up against pop culture, or especially retro pop culture, that sort of fits my niche as well as, you know, reviewing movies. So I will have these periodically if and when I pick up something like this. I'm gonna stick with reviewing movies and hopefully some TV series in the future, but I appreciate you watching this, and I'll throw it once again to my helpers to take this video out. Well, that's another Funko action figure unboxing. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked the video,
Make sure to like and subscribe.
that's it. Till next time, I'm Levi the Garage Movie Guy. See ya. Oof. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Funko action figure unboxing, and if you liked the video,
And like and subscribe again.
don't say again, okay? Just say, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Again.